everybody, I'm Jocelyn. Welcome to my Crisis on Infinite Earth reaction and review show. Okay, everybody, I hope you had a good holiday season. Holiday break, new year, new attitude, new vibe, same shit. Right. Anyways, let's get started. We've had a long break. Last we left off, Lex did his Lex thing, and he's now part of the Paragon. He's a Paragon of Truth. He put himself and took out the Superman, Brandon Roth. So, what up with that? And everyone's gone, right? Unless you're a Paragon, everyone's dead. They've done the Endgame thing, the Avengers thing. Everyone's to dust. So, we're gonna watch how this all plays out. We know Oliver's gonna be the Spectre. I'm excited. We're gonna get 2 episodes tonight, back to back. So if you're with me, I'm with you. Let's get it going on. I'm excited. Let's just finish it off, finish strong, and then we'll talk about it. All right.
You went wrong. I do not think this is the dawn of time.
No, it is. It just isn't the dawn of time of our universe.
What?
You've reached the wall between our universe and its opposite.
An anti-universe.
Your body is fused with horrible radiation. The suit couldn't contain it.
I'm sorry, my love. My towering ambition has doomed us all.
Oh. Okay. Cool.
And me? I'm supposed to be a Paragon. One of 7 people who are supposed to be the multiverse's last best chance. I don't see it. The so-called Paragon of Destiny. She doesn't even believe in tomorrow anymore. The Paragon of Courage spends every day working herself to the bone, training for a fight that will never come. The Paragon of Honor just meditates for hours on end. The Paragon of Hope has lost hers. And me? I spend my days trying to repurpose the broken technology of this place to find us a way out.
Careful.
Narcissist, sociopath, evil genius. A lot of ways to describe Lex Luthor.
Ah, idiot! Why couldn't I be trapped at the edge of eternity with someone possessing more than 200 IQ points?
But I find douchebag to be the most descriptive. As for Barry Allen, aka the Flash, aka the Paragon of Love, he's just gone. Missing.
Kate makes a good point. There is no there out there anymore.
So we send somebody to test it.
I'll go.
No, we've lost too many good people already. Thanks for volunteering, Lex.
Well, that's very cool. Is it because I killed your parallel reality cousin?
Woohoo! Yes. Yes.
What did you see? Everything. I see everything now.
Holy crap, his voice.
Then you're ready. Why would you make me relive all that? Every fight, every punch you've thrown, every kick you've landed, every arrow you've fired, they have all led you here to this moment, to the ultimate fight. Who am I fighting? I... What? The Anti-Monitor. The Monitor's adversary. Not just adversary. A being who stands against all there ever was or will be. The apocalypse itself, given life and form, terrible purpose. How do I beat him? With help. It's time to get your friends.
Maybe you're right. Maybe the Speed Force is our last best hope.
It is.
Wow.
Speed Force is the key to saving you. It's the key to saving everyone.
So I gotta remember that yes, this is an Arrow episode. So what I'm really happy about is that this is Oliver centric. It should be, right? And so I'm really glad that we see him with Corrigan. We see him in his Spectre outfit, the green robe. I mean, yeah, it's like an upgrade of the Arrow costume, just with the green hooded robe. Notice the voice. It has that that deep voice there. Is it needed? I guess, just for make him stand out and have effects. Okay, all right. How do I truly feel about his entrance as a Spectre? It's okay. I mean, I like the fact that we got to, see little clips of his life beforehand. I don't know. I don't know yet how I'm going to feel about this whole Spectre thing. But it's good to see him. It's good to have him back in some form and fashion. So it's good to have Oliver back. So definitely had to remind myself this is an Arrow episode. Okay. With the whole recap from Ryan Cho, he gave a nice recap of the different Paragons, who they are, what they're dealing with, what they've lost, their struggles during the Vanishing Point. All right, that was pretty cool. I liked how Supergirl's like, okay, we lost a lot of good people, so Lex, thanks for volunteering. I'm gonna love these riffs, as far as them capping on just throwing shade and extra stuff at Lex, because then he becomes like, that punching bag who we think is the punching bag of all this. So I thought that was pretty funny. And just having John Cryer, I just have to say, I love him as Lex. I truly, truly do.
Oliver, I am Oliver Queen, but I'm also something more. More what? Some might call me a ghost. A specter. But it's in tune with the entire multiverse.
So there's still a multiverse out there?
No, it's gone. Replaced with its antithesis.
An antimatter universe.
Which we need to prevent from happening. Right now, the anti-monitors at the dawn of time, fighting to make permanent his destruction of worlds.
We go there. And we end him.
He's extremely powerful. The 8 of us might not be enough.
We have to do this. Everyone's lives depend on it.
What the hell was that?
I've unlocked your potential, Barry.
Unlocked your potential?
Touching my head.
Use this power with caution. Do you trust me?
Are you Oliver Queen?
Yes.
Then I trust you with every cell of my body.
Good.
Deep.
Now run, Barry.
Ooh. Ooh, I got chills. Ooh. Okay. Move out of the way, girl. Woo. Good stuff, girl. Oh, love it. Hey, I get a headache too. Wow. Holy crap.
Sorry,
Queen consolidated?
Oh, when he first
Not
started.
exactly. You're in the Speed Force, Barry. What happened to you? You're not Spectre anymore. Oh, well, I'm lost. I'm out there somewhere in the Speed Force, too. Right. The Anti-Monitor attacked. We were separated, and I am utilizing various pieces of my essence to keep me, Sarah, John, and Kate together. That's why I'm here. This is where we first met. There are a few things more powerful in the universe than memory and connection. I am using our memories of our friends and closest allies to keep all of us from falling out of the Speed Force.
Wait, what happens if they fall out?
We'll be consumed by antimatter.
Woo! I got chills, people. I got chills. Star dabs.
Hello?
What?
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 Asking myself the same question. Literally. No, this can't be happening. What are you doing here?
Exactly.
I'll tell you that when you tell me where here is.
What?
Is this cosplay? Oh, do you want a selfie, bro?
No,
I'm
not.
sorry.
We're not. No. I'm also the Flash.
Those are the what?
The Flash.
The Flash? Flash?
It's complicated.
Like your outfit. It seems comfy.
Yours is pretty cool. It seems safe and
Breathable. I'm Barry Allen.
no.
What does that mean? How can
This should be impossible now.
it be impossible now?
You don't know about the.
Oh my god, don't do this to me. I don't know about the what. Okay.
I told Victor this was possible.
Oh, so freaking cool. Ezra Miller, what? So,
What do you think you're doing? What you should have done the moment Fleet Feet dropped us off here.
Ezra Miller, what? I mean, I watched that that after talk that Kevin Smith does, you know, and one of the producers said that in the next couple episodes there's still gonna be more cameos. That I don't even know if there was like leaks about it. I don't know anything about it, honestly, because I didn't keep up or anything. But that was epic. It was, and I have to say I like Barry Allen much better. I like Grant Gustin as the Flash better, but having Ezra Miller from the Justice League, that was so freaking cool. It was so freaking cool. I mean, you probably have to replay my reaction to get that. That was so cool. All right, Oliver, SPECTRE, you know, he said, yes, I am Oliver, and he's giving them, you know, giving Barry his, I love that. He's like, well, what do you have to do? And he just touches his forehead, and he's like, would you just touch my forehead? And he said, I'm unlocking your full potential. But when he said run, Barry, run, I got chills again, folks. I got, the heebie-jeebies. I just got so many chills. That was just so cool. So, I mean, he's going to get Barry time, right? He's got to buy Barry time. So, I'm just thinking with the Arrow episode, because we're going to get 2 hours tonight. This first hour is probably going to be about these challenges of collecting everybody and getting their power back. And then that last hour will be the big battle. That's what I think was going to happen. But, oh, man, this is cool. And Lex, of course, Lex. I have to say, I do like the banter between Kara and Lex. But it's also kind of tiring because she's like, what are you going to do, Lex? What are you going to do? Of course is going to dominate. But, yeah, she's, you know, I think they underestimate Lex in terms of course, he's always devising. I mean, that's what makes him a genius, you know? So far, I'm loving this. I'm just like McDonald's, I'm loving this. Let's keep going. Ezra Miller, what?
I'm asking you for just a little bit of space so that I can draw a line somewhere. So that I can claw back just a small sense of votes.
I'm afraid we're well past normal.
Johnny, what are you doing here?
That is a very long story.
Interesting. They got similar dialogues. All right, buddy, get on up. You're fine.
Supergirl?
I wasn't here for this.
Told you you'd catch me.
Thanks for the save.
A magic arrow, no less.
It's a gift from the monitor.
Barry?
Hey,
Did you go out shopping for a new costume while you're supposed to be out saving the world?
what? No, it's a crazy long story from the monitor. I always felt like there was something you weren't telling me.
I didn't want to burden you with the choice I made.
Was to do what?
You and Kara, Barry. You were fated to die trying to save the world.
Before you died, you said you'd given up everything for me and Kara. You made some kind of devil's bargain with the monitor to save us, didn't you?
No, it wasn't a devil's bargain, Barry, and I'd make it again in a second.
It cost you your family, Oliver. It cost you your life.
Dying's the easy part. The dead are at peace. The real heroes are the ones whose fiction's going. I'll find the others.
I'm trying to understand this portion. Like, I'm trying to find the connection. Oh yeah. Tough. This one's a tough one.
For this time. It's time to put it to rest.
What am I supposed to tell my parents? My father, he has a bad heart. He won't go through this.
Truth be told, I'm a little lost here because they're focusing, like, you know, this is their take, CW's take on Crisis, and with this take, their focus is on the Spectre, their focus is on the Paragon, and their connection there to beat the Antimonitor in the beginning of time. All right, what I am lost about is trying to understand this whole Oliver thing. Like, okay, so his essence, it's like Voldemort, has been like broken up in different parts, and so he's within the Speed Force, and he's telling Barry to find the connection, the memories of how things occurred. So we're getting bits and pieces from the past. I see, you know, some of the scenes have been recreated. The script is the same, and you know, it's just different angles, different lighting. But I'm just trying to understand here, like, what is this about? You know, as far as Barry, okay, so he wasn't there because he was running the world, right, during that during last year's crossover. So he had that talk with Oliver, and so that's part of his essence. Why wasn't he then at Palmer Tech? And that was the connection and the relationship, you know, as far as like with Oliver and Ray when they first met, because, you know, he was into Felicity, and they had a relationship. But Kate's there. Like, I don't get it. What's the point? So I'm kind of lost right now in that segment as far as where are they going with this? How are they connecting this and pulling it together right now? And then also with the whole thing of Paragon of Love. Is that the love of sacrifice that Barry's going to have to do? I don't know. You know, I know this says Flash is missing. Is this the part where he's considered still missing? Does he come back? I don't know. I got questions.
This is so awkward. The long story short, you guys aren't really you guys, and none of this is really actually happening.
What are you Hey, don't you touch her.
I'm so sorry.
It's a miracle. Barry? What's happening?
It's a long, very weird story. I'll get you up on the way.
Where?
You're not taking her anywhere. I'm sorry, like I said. You guys aren't really here.
This seems to be a pattern with you. You don't trust people. They don't trust you. And all of that changes. And the bond between you is stronger than iron.
I'm sorry, what's your point?
Maybe something I can learn from.
What is going on down there?
I wonder, is it a double cross if I never trusted you in the first place?
Why do you Kryptonians always have to take things so personal?
You tried to kill my cousin. You tried to kill me. You betrayed Lena. Left her with nothing but a ruined name and a broken heart.
All I did was tell her the truth. Something you never had the courage to do. Don't take it personally.
I say I like this. Yeah.
Hey, would stop trying to kill each other. I got through to Nova. He just ruined a perfectly good bad guy plan. You know that new guy?
Cannot turn from his towering ambition. And in that inevitability, there is destiny. Welcome to mine.
Let's keep going.
Listen to me.
Is he flying?
This is why you were selected. You're Paragons.
Yeah, I'm still a little unclear on what all that means.
It means you're powerful enough to hold the line. To buy us the time we need.
Do what?
Rebirth the universe.
Would like a do-over.
Rebirth.
Is the only place it can happen. I'll light the spark. You fan the flame.
And how do we do that?
You'll know when it's time.
Why do you cosmic types always have to be so obtuse?
If I knew, I'd tell you. I don't. All I have is trust. Do you trust me?
With every cell in my body.
Let's do this.
Alright. Is he Martian Manhunter? Like Martian Manhunter? I want to see him in his garb. Alright. Fight, fight, fight. I'm sorry, but Lex is just too funny. Now, what's Ryan doing? This the ultimate battle?
It is too late. After 10,000 years, I shall be victorious. No, you won't be. Such confidence. You believe Corrigan prepared you for this fight? I believe my entire life prepared me for this fight. All life ends. Only death is eternal. Only I am eternal. We'll see about that.
Okay, so he flies. Alright, okay. Alright. What is Ryan Choi doing? Just punching?
Focus! We're in the fight of our lives here.
Okay, come on, Spectre, you're like really powerful. I kind of want the arrows.
Have failed this universe.
Okay, what's that? Wait, what is Oliver doing?
We did it. So this is what being a hero feels like. Interesting. Where's Oliver?
There!
Some crazy stuff.
Oliver.
What is that?
I'll light the spark.
Well, you fan the flame.
He said you would know what to do.
The dying kind of messed with his head.
Well, thanks. You're meant to be the genius.
Geniuses have the fortitude to read the Book of Destiny and retain insanity.
I think the jury's still out on that one.
The Book of Destiny. I made myself the paragon of truth. What if truth can tell us what we need to do?
Being what?
Use what's left of the book to fan the flame. How do we all use the book?
Read it together.
Be focused. A singular, laser-like focus.
On what?
Humanity. Truth.
It's like Care Bears.
Love. Destiny. Honor. Courage. And hope.
Right? It's like Care Bears. Come on now. I don't know how I feel about this battle, guys.
Oh my god.
Oliver.
Barry, get it there.
I need both you to watch over like family.
Hey, Ollie, they're gonna be fine, all right? You're gonna be fine.
You did it. You all did. You all did it.
What did we do?
Just look.
The multiverse.
Ollie, we saw, but what is it?
It's a new universe. It's got a spot for a universe. Wait for it, Barry. It's almost time.
What do you mean it's almost
time.
almost time?
There. You did it.
No, Ollie. You did it, okay? And that's why you gotta come back with us. So we need you to hang on, okay?
Sarah, this is just what the monitor said would happen. What? Must end. It was the beginning. You remember what I told you?
Dying is the easy part.
I'm at peace. The real heroes.
They're the ones who have to keep going.
So keep going. Don't ever stop. This world, this new world, it needs both of you.
Okay, now this is the real death scene.
Barry.
An end.
And a beginning.
Thank you, Oliver.
Okay. Okay, so that was the ultimate death scene for Oliver. Huh. How do I feel about all this? I kind of feel like this one episode kind of was shortchanged in a sense because I was expecting more of a battle. Okay. All they did was with Oliver as the Spectre and the Antimonitor, they just help each other. I actually was wanting some more arrows. I like that. But this was about strength. This was, like you said, holding it. So I guess then the Spectre, him as a Spectre, is not going to be around much. I don't know. I don't know about this. The whole Care Bear situation with them as the Paragons. Let's focus. I mean, they were fighting and stuff, but again, I don't know how I feel about this. I think what they should have done, folks, is that they shouldn't have created this this interruption with this mini series. I think this episode should have immediately followed that last episode from Crisis back in December, because then I think we would, I don't know about you, but my emotional response would be like, okay, oh, all right, it come together. But since we had such a large gap, I don't have that buildup that we had back in December. So when I'm looking at this episode and I'm feeling it out, it feels such a disconnect. You know what I mean? It feels like such a disconnect. The battle doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. And then what, the next episode, how do you bring it back all together? Not quite sure. I mean, there's got to be more to this. And I think that's what we're going to see in the next final episode. I like the fact that it was Barry and Sarah at the very end when Oliver died. That, you know, with Barry's relationship and Sarah's relationship, their pivotal relationship to Oliver. You know, out of all of them, they're very pivotal, and you know, he's got a brotherhood relationship with Barry, and you know, he's come a long way with Sarah, as we know that. With Lex fighting, I thought that was ridiculous. He's like fighting with these powers he got, and he says, so this is what a hero feels like. Okay, I mean, gosh dang, you know, if Lex wasn't so narcissistic and, you know, diabolical about himself, then yeah, you know, get on the hero train. But I thought that was pretty funny. And also, to me, I think it was wasted that John wasn't as Martian Manhunter. I would have liked to see him in his Martian Manhunter sense. So I think that was a lost opportunity. And with Ryan Cho, I like him. They gave him more lines, but he was just fighting with his fists. So I don't know. I mean, how did you guys feel about this? All right, so let's move on. I want to see how it's coming back. I like how they said rebirth, because it's true. Because of the Crisis on Infinite Earth, then, you know, with a whole new reset to DC, and it became then the rebirth of those episodes and how everything's now different. So let's see what now has changed.